to Afternoon Live. There is a quick peek outside what's happening over downtown Portland. I'm Hannah Olson. We have such a great show for you today. Kicking things off in the kitchen, it's the new cookbook with delicious recipes you can make with just a few ingredients. Here to share a recipe from Milk Street Simple, we welcome Director of Education at Christopher Gimbel's Milk Street, Rosie Gill. Great to meet you.
It's really nice to meet you as well. I'm delighted to be here.
Yummy stuff to share today.
We did some really yummy stuff.
It smells good already. Simple ingredients, but lots of spice, lots of flavor.
Yes, we have a lot of flavor, and it is simple ingredients and also just a few ingredients. The key is smart techniques. So we use them in multiple ways to create a huge impact that sort of belies how few things are out on the counter.
And not a ton of dishes either, I noticed.
Which is
We're
great.
reusing bowls.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what are we making today?
All right, well, what are you making today? Let's start. We're going to start with the yogurt sauce, and this is the first sort of double duty thing we're going to do.
Okay.
So here is 1 cup of you want like a thick style, Greek style yogurt. Okay. And put half of it in this bowl, please.
Half of it in the bowl. What's the recipe called that we're working on today?
This is a tandoori-inspired chicken and cauliflower traybake.
Oh, yum. I love a traybake.
So the yogurt part and roasting at high heat with yogurt is the inspiration that we're referring to.
Wonderful.
All right. Are you a raw ginger lover or a garlic lover?
Both.
Great.
Can I say yes to both?
Yes. There we go.
Please.
All right, mix those together.
Okay.
So that was lots of garlic, lots of ginger.
Yes.
And now we're adding a lot of paprika.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
We're not skimping on anything
here.
No,
and we're using bone-in skin on chicken thighs. Okay. So they have a lot of fat, which is great. It makes them taste fantastic and have a really good texture. But it also means that they can handle a lot of spice.
Okay.
And then this is Garam masala.
Okay.
This is a northern Garam masala, so it's got some of the warm baking spices, but also pepper, black pepper, cumin, coriander. Okay. So a nice warming mix.
That's one of those things that's got a bunch of different things already into it, a huge impact right away.
Right, but you can just buy a jar of it.
Beautiful.
Unless you want to make your own, which is a beautiful process.
Choose your own adventure.
Exactly. Okay, so now we're going to spread this 2 ways. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of this perfectly mixed yogurt sauce. And this is high octane. Look at the color, right? So we're going to make our yogurt sauce for later with just mixing 2 tablespoons into the remaining.
I see.
You just want to mix that.
Okay.
And then while you do that, we're going to talk about the chicken. So, and that, once you're done mixing, can just be set off to the side. Okay. So we're sort of diluting all of that flavor into something more palatable for serving.
I see where we're going with this here.
All right.
Okay.
So, but we have this is now going to be our sauce for roasting our chicken. Okay. And the one thing, so again, back to technique, we want this to have a really caramelized, delicious, deep flavor and also a crispy texture. Okay. And a great technique for that is to slash your chicken thighs right down to the bone, about 1 inch apart. This creates more surface area for all of that flavor, and actually skin is like a little umbrella. No flavor gets through the skin. Okay. So when you open up the flesh, we're actually going to get some of that flavor against the meat.
Nice. And then the bone is kind of your guide of just how deep you need to get in there.
Very good. Yes.
See,
look at
I'm
you.
learning so much.
So good. Okay. So then what you do is you just transfer all of your chicken thighs right into
the bowl.
Yep. And if we weren't on TV, honestly, I would just use my hands, but I will not do that today. And you really just want to coat this well. It's a very thick paste. You made it. It is, yeah. And you want to just make sure it gets all over the chicken, into those slashes you made.
Nice.
And you then just put it on your roasting tray.
That's so easy. Tons of flavor, just mixed right in.
That took a few seconds.
Beautiful.
Not much time.
I'll move this out of the way so we can see your beautiful tray coming together.
You sort of want to nestle these together in the middle.
Okay.
And then any vegetables you like can go on the outside. So
I see. Okay.
So we have cauliflower. We're going to keep this pretty plain so that we have a nice balance between highly seasoned chicken and some pretty simple cauliflower.
Nice.
So with the cauliflower, just if you want to go ahead and just drizzle.
Give it a drizzle.
A little oil.
Okay.
A little salt and pepper.
That was more than a little, I think.
It's fine.
That's okay.
Extra oil is always good. You're going to get a little crispier flavor.
All right, and cauliflower can take on really any flavor, right? It's a good base ingredient for whatever comes next.
Yeah, and so then what you would do is just arrange this around the chicken.
Should I zhuzh these?
You can zhuzh these, but let's look at the final. Let's look at this.
Yeah, look how beautiful that looks.
This is just 475 hot oven.
Hot, hot, hot.
Until it's deeply caramelized.
Okay.
Look at all of this browning. Thank you, yogurt.
Amazing.
Thank you, slashing.
Yes.
And then the chicken has that intense flavor and a great texture. So the yogurt's adding both a tenderizing, it's both tenderizing and adding another layer of sort of sour flavor. Fresh lemon.
Okay.
And then you would serve it with
the sauce that
the sauce.
Aha,
Can I plate you one?
See. Please, please, please. Sauce 2 ways that came out of the same bowl.
Exactly. Simple, simple.
And this is a great way to feed a crowd too. Just put a ton of stuff on a sheet and then
and it could be any vegetable you want. If you prefer a different vegetable or a mix of vegetables, you could nestle some garlic cloves in there.
Wonderful.
It's all very flexible.
Okay. Okay, that yogurt sauce. I know, because I made it.
Yeah.
how delicious it seems.
Oh, I stole your fork.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Here's your fork.
Here. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. I'm going to cut into this too. Yes, crispy, crunchy, easy, easy. And you can kind of swap out the ginger for the garlic, and then is there also the masala versus like a curry that you could do?
You could absolutely use more of a Southern Indian curry that has a more savory, less sweet flavor profile. You could use any spice blend that you like. It's really a template for an easy but very flavorful weeknight dinner.
That bone-in chicken.
It's the best.
Always extra special. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So fun
Thanks
cooking
for having
with you.
me.
We'll have more information again in the book Milk Street Simple on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this. Don't go away.